Melinda here with Mindy's Craft Shack. How's everybody's week going? Mine has been really busy. It's been a long week at work this week. When I have these long weeks, it's really hard for me to get things done and stay on task. So remember me talking last week when I wanted to set goals and stuff and be more organized. So that's what I'm really working on, especially with this week. Didn't do too well, but I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue to work on it. So yeah, still striving for those goals, to reach those goals and keeping organized and all that. Unfortunately, I did not have any sales on Etsy this week. I don't know. It gets so discouraging, but I just keep on telling myself, just hang in there, keep at it. So I learned something interesting though on Etsy, about Etsy. If you're like changing your tags, it can take like 6 to 8 weeks to fully reap the benefits of new tags. I was not aware of that. I don't know if others are aware of that. I did learn it on Etsy entrepreneur. I can't even say that word. I think I said it right. So anyways, yeah. So that's something to watch with your tags. If you're changing them all the time, give it time. Give those tags time to work. And like I said, they were saying 6 to 8 weeks. I've heard 6 to 8 weeks. I've heard 30 to 90 days. So yeah, just give them some time to work. It's a waiting game. You know, that's what it comes down to. Since I didn't have any sales on Etsy, that's about all I have to say about Etsy. Like I said, I'm always trying to improve my shop, improve views, and trying to turn those views into sales. So I really educate myself with other people that run Etsy shops and other Etsy entrepreneurs and take little hints and stuff like that from them, and you know, try to always improve in some way. The next thing I want to talk about is my fair, the booth at the fair. I was thinking, well, gosh, should I take all the cups that I offer in Etsy and, you know, make one of each of those so people can see what I have? And then I was thinking, okay, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm in Oregon, I'm going to try to put out there cups that represent Oregon. You know, the things that we do over here, the hiking and, you know, nature and of course the beach, Oregon ducks, fishing, you know, stuff, outdoorsy stuff. So I'm gonna just kind of focus on that, presenting those in my booth. So I want to make sure that I get a majority of that out and done so I can show it off at the booth. So that's my goal for this week, since I'll have more than just a couple days off. I'm going to really work on getting some of those taken care of and done, out of the way. I need to make a list of the things I need to get together for my booth, like the table and shelving, stuff like that. A banner. I don't know if I should make a banner or if I should buy a banner. I just don't know. It's my first one, so I'm really nervous about it. And finally, YouTube. So I have made it, let's see, as of this morning, I have 353 subscribers. I'm really happy about that. I want to, you know, I'm just going to make short-term goals and try to get, I don't know, I would love 500 by my birthday. My birthday's in May, the end of May. So I would love to have at least 500 subscribers by the end of May. So if you want to click subscribe, like, And while you're doing that, ring that bell and go ahead and share my channel with people that you think might like it. So let's make a goal for YouTube. 500 subscribers by the end of May. And maybe if I make short-term goals, I can get there. Other than that, that's about all I have to talk about this week. And of course, I have some video of the things I did on my couple days I had off. And so I'll be showing that next. So sit tight, enjoy what you watch, and let's go have some fun. I have a couple of cups here that I'm just getting ready to glitter. I'm just using a thin layer of epoxy, and then I'll start glittering them. So I have this bucket that I fill with all the cups that I mess up on or just don't turn out right, and it was full. So I thought it's time to get this done. So that's what you're going to see me doing here, is just getting some of the cups and getting them ready to be stripped. I was watching some videos the other day on TikTok, and I noticed some people using what's called a heat box. A heat box is when you put it over your tumblers while they're turning, and then you put a small heater inside of it, and it is supposed to dry your epoxy like in 3/4 the time. So I decided to try it, and I absolutely fell in love with this way of doing things. I did notice the videos that I saw that people that were using the heat box actually cut out the whole back side of the tote, and I really didn't want the back side of the tote gone. So what I did was measure, and then I'm cutting these slits in the back side just so it lays over my wands. Now you can see Rock in the background going back and forth. He did not like the sound of that Dremel. It was not his favorite thing that day. Yay, it worked! I was so happy that I measured correctly. Now, I don't know about you, but I always have a couple of cups that don't strip so easily. So I'm just going to show you real quick what I do. Those hard to strip cups, I just take some acetone, put it on a paper towel, and just put a little elbow grease into it and start wiping away. And it does come off with a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. They clean right up. This one was really hard to get cleaned up, but I made it through it. Got it done. In my comments this last week, I had a question about printable vinyl and if I use bleed when I print on it. And yes, I do. So I use bleed when I do it on printable vinyl and no bleed when I do the water slide. The reason why I do it with printable vinyl is because when I didn't before, it would leave this white line around my lettering, around my picture, and I just didn't like that. This way the color is throughout that edge. All right, so something that I started doing in my last vlog is showing a cup of the upcoming video that I put on Saturdays. And so I didn't get it done, shame on me, but I got some of it done. So tune in Saturday and see what I do with this dirty pour cup. Okay, it's neon colors. Come back Saturday and see what I did. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, like, subscribe, click that bell for new notifications of upcoming videos, and go ahead, share my channel. Also, leave a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.